weep, grana weepinny bong. And welcome back to my channel for some bonus news on this Transformers Tuesday. The news has finally just dropped about the Transformers Cross Jurassic Park crossover. We've been waiting to take a look at these figures. Pictures just dropped, so now let's take a look at these together and see if they're gonna live up to any hype that was already there for these. Now straight up, I have been sleeping on this. As soon as I saw it, I was like, it's going to be Kingdom Megatron done in a slightly different way to look like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And that's pretty much what I thought. Maybe we'd get a Trailbreaker, but I'm happy to say that I was right in one. This Tyrannicon Rex is definitely just a recolor of Kingdom Megatron. However, correct me if I'm wrong here, people, but is the JP Autobot 93, is this a new model? I personally, I don't recognize this model. I can't even work out what it's a retool of. To me, this looks pretty new. I like it. Maybe I've missed something. Please let me know down in the comments if I have missed it. So if you're a Jurassic Park fan, you've got to be happy with this set. 100%. The dinosaur looks good apart from those bloody knees. The knees I always think look terrible because there's so many gaps in it. But the Jeep, the classic looking Jeep, they've got that down to a T here, right? I mean, 100% I'm going to pick this set up if I can get my grubby little mitts on it. And I don't know if I'll transform it. I like it. I really like it in this mode. They look absolutely beautiful on your shelf together. What a fantastic display piece. Well done, Hasbro. Well done on this. Alt mode then for Tyrannicon is great. The bot mode is classic Megatron. I do believe it has a slightly different head sculpt. When we get a closer look at this dude, I do think that the head sculpt is a little different, because we've got that kind of one-eyed visor look going on here, and yeah, so it's a different head sculpt that we're getting, but it's that classic. The rest of it is just classic Kingdom Megatron. Nice, kind of not Barney the dinosaur head anymore. It's going to be the T-Rex head, and apparently when you read on from this as well, apparently it's a she. So Tyrannicon is a female fembot. I think that the Tyrannosaurus in the movies was a female as well, so that ties in quite nicely. You know what? It's nice. I don't actually own this mold. I didn't pick up Barney the dinosaur, and I'm not picking up T-Rex either, so it's a great opportunity for me to check out this mold. I'm liking this more than I thought I would. And as we move on to JP93, I think this is a really strong looking figure. I think that the bottom of the legs maybe look a little bit fat because those thighs do look thin, but the top half of the body looks incredible. Again, I cannot for the life of me work out what this is a retool of. Maybe I just don't own the figure. Maybe it's not from the Kingdom, Earthrise or Siege line, but I don't recognize it. I think it's great. I love his cool little cowboy hat as well, and I love the color scheme. I love the color scheme for the Jurassic Park Ford Explorer, is it? I love the way that it looks in the movies. If any of you have ever played me in Forza, then you'll know that actually quite a lot of my cars in Forza have the Jurassic Park styling all over them, because I just love the luminous greens and yellows. I'm all over this. I am all over this. It looks like it articulates quite well. Again, for me, just a little bit fat on the old thighs. Definitely didn't skip leg day or calf day, but it did skip thigh day. Yeah, get back in the gym, lad. The upper part of the body that we see here with that awesome, cool looking hat. I really hope that hat isn't an accessory. I really hope that hat is stuck to the head. I want him to permanently look like that and be able to transform like that. Fan-dabby-dozy. And I like the way that his chest is the front of the Ford. It just looks really strong, really cool. That Jurassic Park logo that just kind of sticks out there at the front, doesn't need to flip round over. You get that all the time. Fantastic. absolutely great. Together as a set, we can see these two together just look great. Look like they can do some real damage to my wallet, those two, 100%. Now, as much as I can sit here and muse and say, oh, wouldn't it be fantastic to have these dudes, I would love to pick them up. Unfortunately, with me being sat in the UK, that seems to currently be out of my hands because I can't find anywhere to pre-order these. These are going to be an Amazon Prime exclusive in the US, so we all know how we feel about that. Probably will sell out in absolute seconds. So good luck to the US team getting that. Over in the UK, even if I can't find anything right now, In Demand Toys have already shared that they will keep their opinions to themselves, but they're not allowed to take pre-orders at the moment until December the 1st, and Hasbro Pulse have to have their stock first, but they will be doing it cheaper, which is quite good. So we'll have to see. Maybe from this post it looks like actually Hasbro Pulse in the UK are going to get some stock of this before In Demand, but looks like either way from December the 1st onwards, UK team will be able to get hold of this via In Demand, Hasbro Pulse, Kapow, maybe somewhere in between. Who knows? Amazon from the US, if we can get in on that market, who knows? So that's it, we've finally seen them, and we now know that they're called Tyrannicon and Autobot JP93. It's not really the most original name ever, Hasbro. Could have called him at least Explorer or Ford, something like that. We could have had something, right? Something a bit more original than that. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. I have to say that when this was initially released, I was like, nah, Jurassic Park, I'm not bothered. Now, having seen them, I'm all in. I'm hyped. I'm looking forward to picking this up. Fingers crossed I can get my grubby little mitts on this. I'm okay with one being a rework and one being what looks like a new mold. Super excited. Will we get anything more like this, or just like the Top Gun thing, is this just going to be a one and done? With Top Gun, it's good that it was one and done. Oh, this is definitely better than the Top Gun collaboration. Looking forward to seeing what this Universal Monsters one brings up as well. And as always, I will speak to you down in the comments. If you're new around here, please think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe. I share Transformers news twice a week, on a Tuesday and also on a Saturday. This is just a little bonus. I did drop another Transformers Tuesday news article down below, and if you really want to stay updated with everything that's going on, please give me a like, a share, and a subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!